see, I listened to this man. I listened to Governor Peter Obi, and ex-Governor Peter Obi, the plans, the ideas. This man raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. He raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. Since he left office, can you believe that this man does not take anything, not even like a penny from the Anambra State government? And while he was there, he was a man that built up Anambra State. Anambra State used to be almost educationally disadvantaged. And then in less than 2 years, he brought them to be number one. He left that state with a reserve. Look, we need people like this. I'm so proud of Governor Obi. I listened to him today and, I was taught, like, do we have fellows like this in Nigeria? I'm very proud of this man. Look at everything that he has touched. He made money for himself in the private sector. He made money for Anambra State in government. Anambra State doesn't borrow money. Are you aware of that? These bailout funds that the current administration is giving states, Anambra State, he left enough for Anambra State. I'm very proud of this man. Governor Obi, please just say something to my followers, to my fans.
Well, thank you, all of you. All I'm saying is that we have no other country except Nigeria. We must work hard to build it. We must build it. It's our country. We cannot bequeath our children and those coming after us anarchy. We will befit them a better country.
Now you heard it. God bless you. Talk to you guys later.
So guys, when people say the truth or when someone says the truth, this is not a matter of we're just trying to paint him good, because everybody knows. And like I told you guys that some people are saying, when did he even come to the race, that everybody just shouting Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi. He left office in 2014, and since that time he has been going from one lecture to another, teaching the younger ones, teaching the youth most of the programs, telling them how that it is possible to have a good governance. It is better to have more than enough in government coffer if you are prudent. He has been preaching that. So all of a sudden, it's not as if because he just left PDP or whatever, they just ignited to what he has been saying, and they expected him to have been the person to be chosen from PDP. But because of the 2019 election, he was the VP candidate. As at that time, people wished he was the main candidate. But as opportunity came, that's why people are just like, we have been hearing about it. It's not what people are saying. People have been listening to him. And since he's been talking since 2014, nobody has ever countered what he said. Up to today, nobody has come out to say, na lie, the man lie. They say, he's a foolish person. Why did he leave 75 billion naira? What if he had spent it? What if he had squandered it? And the money he kept, it reproduced, it had interest on that money. And somebody say, some people are saying that, why should he leave money? He didn't do anything. Who told you he didn't do anything? At least you can hear from Breno. So when somebody is saying the truth, you know that they are saying the truth. But when they begin to deviate, you know that they are doing that because of their own selfish interest. What Reno Omokri has said is what everybody is saying today. But the question now is that why is Reno Omokri now saying something different? Why is it that this so-called man is the one that is attacking? The attack that Peter Obi is receiving is not even up to, it's even more than those who have stolen this country with the known thieves, the Ole, the real barawos in this country. We know them, you know them. But they will just still go to court. They will be taken to court, they will go to court and they will see discharge and acquit them. We know them. He's not even speaking about them. All the flaws of Atiku, he can't say anything. All the flaws of Tinubu. Even Tinubu and Atiku, all of them, they did the same category. I don't know whether Atiku is more deadlier than, as far as corruption is concerned, than Atiku or Tinubu. That is, for you to talk about. But he will not say that. The same man that you have praised, just like Oshomole and Obaseki and Ezeyamu, that is exactly what is happening to Reno. Shame on you, Reno. Shame that you use your mouth to talk now. The man that made money from private sector, and now you are telling us that the private sector is as a result of him bringing importing. So that's why our naira has been devalued and doesn't have value right now. Now see what he's saying. Internet does not forget. Let him. You will give him. That is to tell you that they don't have integrity. Tell him about this video that he did now. He'll begin to tell you me. You just know them. You know. If people are not even saying anything, but they know your kind of person, the kind of person you are. So you don't even need a soothsayer to tell you otherwise. See the way they are fooling themselves. Even Showore is unfortunate. These are the people that you think that when they see a good candidate. And that was why in 2019, a lot of younger people that came out, instead of them to come together and say, okay, let us even present somebody. Everybody wants to be. Nami go there. Nami go there. Nami go there. Shogora is a good guy. He's trying with his SR reporters. I think he will be more better there. Because the acceptance that this man is receiving is what is breaking their head. The acceptance by the youth to Peter Obi is what they cannot even fathom. They can't fathom it. They can't even reason it. That is why they are all confused. They are just blabbing. The other one, what's his name? I think the other one is putting $10,000. Anybody will get it go. If he loses, and so what? See, his profile with this one, whether he wins or he loses, his profile is just like it's skyrocketed, and the record is building his record. All those ones that you think that maybe they are going to win, whether they want to use rigging or whatever, they don't have respect all over the world. They don't have respect all over the world. But you think you are doing yourself a good this thing. So shame on Omokri. Shame on him. Shame on you. People they have not known you. They've known you. You are not different from them. If you cannot stand in the midst of where you are supposed to speak and speak the truth, forget it. Those who are pretending, no matter what, they will be exposed. Definitely they will be exposed. It's just really, 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 really unfortunate. You can imagine. Oh God. Thank God the internet does not forget. It does not forget. Even all this nonsense that is jumping left, right, and center, internet does not forget. Yes, internet does not forget. It is those who do not have integrity that will be saying, just be spewing out nonsense. You'll be spewing out nonsense. If you have integrity, you would think before you talk. Because even if there's no internet, some things that a lot of people have said in the past, people are still holding on to it, and they are transferring it to people. See what this person said, so what this person said. Not talk of this internet age. So people always know the stand some people always take, and they go by that. So before you spew out nonsense, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. This integrity of a thing that we are talking about, it is not an easy thing. It is not an easy thing. That's why you see some people deviate from the real issues. See how Reno is embarrassing himself. What do you have to say concerning this? You could just see the bitterness, the hatred, anything you can think of all over them. It's just unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So unfortunate. Saying blah 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 blah. Now let him judge with what he has said, whether what he has said has changed or it still remains the same. Then the question is that, then why are you after him now, saying something different?